very clearly described 17 separate, distinct, egregious violations of the standard of care, further noting that 4 of those were not only egregious, but fundamentally unethical and unconscionable. Is that accurate?
I'm trusting you on the math here. I never kept track of that. That sounds right to me.
The egregious violations of the standard of care. The lack of the basic emergency airway equipment.
Yes.
The lack of the more advanced emergency airway equipment.
Yes.
The lack of suction apparatus. The lack of infusion pump.
Yes.
The lack of pulse oximetry.
Yes.
The lack of ability to use the blood pressure cuff.
Yes.
The lack of electrocardiogram.
Yes.
The lack of capnography.
Yes.
The failure to maintain a doctor-patient relationship.
Yes.
The failure to continuously monitor the mental status of the patient.
Yes.
The failure to continuously monitor the breathing of the patient.
Yes.
The failure to continuously monitor and have available the blood pressure, pulse oximetry, and heart monitors to maintain constant vigilant monitoring.
Yes.
The failure to call 911 immediately. The failure to chart and document at the outset of the procedure.
Yes.
That is both egregious and unconscionable.
Yes.
The failure to maintain written informed consent, again, both egregious and unconscionable.
Yes.
The failure to document throughout the course of sedation, again, egregious and unconscionable.
Yes.
And the failure to disclose to both the paramedics in UCLA the use of propofol and the facts surrounding what Dr. Murray claimed to be a witnessed arrest.
Yes.
And when I total those up, I come up with 17 egregious violations, 4 of which are also unethical and unconscionable. Is that accurate? Is that accurate?
Yes.
Now, you described at the outset of your testimony that your use of the term egregious equates to that individual deviation from the standard of care being expected and or likely to result in a catastrophic outcome, namely injury or death to the patient, Michael Jackson, correct? Would you agree that each one of these 17 individual violations individually were likely and should have been expected to result in injury or death to Michael Jackson?
Yes.